Okay.
Alright.
Do you want to watch this whole thing or just the awfulest engagement?
Well, we'll look at everything real quick. So Terran Protoss, we're double.
Let's turn that down.
Is he starting a wall?
Yep.
Okay. So pretty standard.
Yeah.
Nothing super crazy going
on. So
getting worker rushed.
Yeah. I think he did that wrong. That Protoss. I think you can actually get lings between that pylon and that nexus. There's a very, very, very careful way that you have to do that, and I don't think he did that right.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I have studied the art of pylon and nexus walling, and that is not the correct way.
Yeah. Which is funny, because I thought there was a thing at some point where you could have it show the little cubes on the ground, so you could make sure, but...
Yeah, I think there still is somewhere. I have no idea.
So, SCV coming on over, and we have overlords patrolling everywhere to make sure there isn't any shenaniganery.
Shenaniganery.
He sees my expo.
He goes
you
2
saw
racks.
it, right? You said this. You're like, SCV. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, double racks.
Oh, actually, never mind, I didn't, because he never came in my vision.
Huh. I didn't see
Because he went...
He went right up to my hatch.
He went right up to my hatch, and then he stayed on the edge of my creep.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I kind of assumed one of them scouted us.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. Yeah, that'd be kind of weird if they didn't. So he goes... Marine first... Or / only Marine. I guess that's because he wants to go straight to factory, but he's still banking enough gas that he could. I don't know.
Yeah, he could have made a Reaper and hopped him on over.
Yeah, usually they do that when they're going mech there. They do Reaper, Hellion, Banshee.
Something to slow the other team down.
Yeah.
So double gateway, Cyber Core, then the 2 more gateways.
Zealot.
AFK Zealot.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Zealot Adept, 4 gate, 1 base. I don't know how he ever got away with this. I mean, technically he didn't, because we still won, but 4 gate, 1 base. If I had seen this, I'd have been like, alert, alert, alert. Thrown down like 3 or 4 spines. And the weird thing is they didn't even attack. Because you're really not supposed to go 4 gate, and this isn't even how you 4 gate. He doesn't have enough money to do it now. 1 base 4 gate. He just kind of crippled himself by doing so.
You can't make a Nexus if you're gonna immediately 4 gate.
Yeah.
It's one or the other.
Yeah, if he did Nexus first and then probed in a little bit, right. Yeah, then he could have 2 gated and then thrown down the 2nd or 3rd and 4th gates slightly after that. But you know, whatever.
I think the reason they get away with this is because he rushed to a tank so fast.
Yeah.
And that I was a little slow on my speed, by maybe about 30 seconds.
Yeah, and not just a tank, he goes full tank ham.
He does. He goes full tank.
Yeah.
Oh, the 20 out of 16 on on his minerals. I like that.
Hey yo. They're both 1 base right now.
That's the new pro strat.
Holy crap. Yeah. I guess that's kind of the problem with this map, is it's really hard to tell how much, if at all, they expanded.
Yeah. And I also was a little late on the rest of my lings, so...
Yeah.
Huh, so... Army value... Oh, wait. You can't see army value.
So he moves out right here, and this is the first... I don't know, if I had mostly roaches instead of mostly ravagers here, I would have been fine. I would have crushed the crap out of them. Oddlings.
No, they're fine. I was ready.
Yeah. But,
so he comes down, and he's already got his 2 tanks out.
Yeah, and so that's why I looked at him like, ah!
So I switched
bombs.
to surround them to make sure they couldn't get out of the way.
Yeah, 2 dead tanks, But right here, I just barely don't have enough to push through. If I had any more, that would have been GG right then.
And my reinforcements took just a little too long.
Yeah. That was me saying we should back up to right there.
But still, I think the tank denial is important because critical mass tanks this early on would only be like 5.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, it was 2 for that moment, and that was a pretty ugly engagement, but he still lost both the tanks, so... I mean, imagine at this point him having 4 tanks instead of 1.
No.
Right there. That would be absolutely awful. We'd be like, alright, GG.
Yeah, because he's on his way... He would have been on his way to 5, but instead he starts going Cyclones, and...
Yeah.
I don't...
Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst idea against roaches that are off creep and don't have speed yet, but...
But they don't do anything to speeds. I mean, speeds just...
yeah. But...
So, these guys are on... Well, Terran is on point with his killing of my little changelings.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that changelings were 50, so I went over there a little too early.
I don't know what they're paying attention to here, but not those guys.
Yes.
They're like, oh, that's weird. I thought I had 3 extra units.
So that
weird.
was unintentional, but
But
you
hey,
know, yeah. I mean, if you can whittle down a couple units, that's this early. That's still a big deal. Okay.
Units for free. So he moves out. I wish I'd gotten like right behind him, but I didn't even realize what he was doing here.
Well, I didn't either.
So,
I went to go scout, and then all of a sudden he's in my face.
Yeah. So lucky. And that's where I was like, he almost killed 1 roach.
Oh, my changeling.
Poor guy.
Lots of changelings
So
die in this episode.
Yeah. He still only has 2 tanks. Damn.
Yeah, I don't... he's trying to build more Cyclones. Oh, it's because he's switching to medevacs now.
Yeah. You can still go tank medevac.
True.
And of course, this guy goes immortal, stalker immortal, stalker adept immortal, double immortal is what I meant actually.
I wasn't sure why at this point he wasn't, why he wasn't tank dropping us. Or maybe the tanks were just too important to him.
Yeah.
See, if I could have gotten vision up here, you could have done some great bile bombs because his tanks wouldn't have reached that far. You could have bile bombed the Marines very, very safely. But I couldn't get vision up there or shit.
Yeah.
So you're probably wondering what I'm doing at this point. Just got tier 3, and I think 5? Yeah. And I was working on... What was I doing? Yeah, making corruptors. And I was getting my Vipers ready to go, but...
Yeah, friend Raynor comes in.
Oh, that's right. I got
so many immortals.
I decided to join him with Zealots instead of Marines since Protoss was not paying attention. So then we finally got vision up there.
For a minute. Or no, he's still there.
Well, because here, check, see this out here? I don't know how he snuck that over there, but I find it right here, and Terran and Protoss pull out too much, or pull in. Oh, and you got some great wild bombs.
Yeah.
But they don't even see
clustering.
This. And look. Oh, someone left the door down.
Wall down. He's like, oh, bent engagement. Yeah. Oh, oopsielings.
Yeah, and then he transfers.
Yeah.
But they don't pull. He doesn't pull his army back. Instead, Protoss is like, oh, bro.
Hey, bro. Oh, So that's a free command center right there.
Yeah,
We
and I
didn't
didn't.
lift.
I assumed that was meant for over there,
Yeah,
maybe.
that's funny because I didn't actually see that, so I thought you meant like the workers at that command or something, at command center or something. But I'm like, you killed that. Which one did you kill? I'm like,
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Damn, I
That's
always
a
thought
super
that they were
supply
pushing.
depot right
I could have killed the crap out of that army if I had known that was there, because Protoss is like,
there. Yeah. Well, that's what was funny. So I just left the lings up there.
And look at Terran's bank, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at both their bank, actually. Look at your bank. Why is everyone banking? Why am I banking? Oh, actually, at this point, I had like no gas and all minerals, so I'm like, I need speed, and I'm gonna make a whole bunch of lings.
Yeah. I was being really careful to manage my broods and vipers.
Yeah.
So that's why I was banking a little extra. And then I was going extra hatch for more roachism and just a million lings.
So right here, they're like A, or no, actually M moved because
the Terran M moved. He must have F2'd.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I go over
F2'd.
here.
We F2'd. We hate 2'd. All right. So I didn't even realize that they did that, but that's Protoss's army.
Yeah, and his medevacs leave his marines.
Oh, I bet Protoss didn't F2 because look.
Right.
Yes.
I think the Terran F2'd and the Protoss didn't. And
F2'd.
And right here, I got all 4 medevacs with the rest of my parasitic bombs. So
he got my lair, but little did he know I was just wanting to build roaches, lings, and
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I get my I got +1/+1. I think they denied my +2. Actually, I don't remember. I think I started that.
And I get some tumors down for you, so you don't lose the rest of your attack.
Yeah.
And my poor broods, and then this is brood's biggest problem. Da-dun, da-dun. Tanks don't move this slow.
Guy had blue flame.
Lurkers don't move. No, he didn't know those units are still there. Oh, no, there we go.
Yeah, it's funny because I see him now and I'm like, oh, heyo, deado.
Yeah, that was weird.
Bye bye. Yeah. Yeah.
Did they both like AFK? I mean, the Terran
I have no
has
idea.
over $3,000 banked.
Yeah. At least the Protoss is trying to spend it. But yeah, the Terran didn't find the Marine button, I think, because... Or the Barracks button? I mean, he just doesn't have enough production. He's building an extra armory.
That's why there needs to be a pre-bronze.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Like the Terran. Well, and the Protoss. The Protoss didn't even send half his army. So, I guess in hindsight, it still looks like we beat some people that are barely eligible to even play the game.
And they're barely eligible to be a human being and can't speak, think. They are pre-evolutionary monkeys.
What? I'm trying to think of what that would be.
Cavemen.
Larva. Wait, so cavemen turned into monkeys?
No, the monkeys turned into cavemen, and the cavemen turned into Kirhis, and the Kirhis turned into Astenios, and the Astenios turned into Lancers, and the Lancers turned into Schwarzeneggers.
Get to the job. Get to the Thor now.